Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XLM. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XLM. I'm going to start with this. The real Web3 is a net of blockchains interconnected to Lumens Stellar Bitcoin, Stellar Ethereum, Stellar Solana. Lumens Bridge is the entrance to the Stellar network. This is just the beginning. I said it right from day one that Lumens was going to be massive for Stellar. And this shows us how these ISO coins can bridge to other cryptocurrencies. And they all tie to each other inside of ISO 222, the new financial system, making and creating one massive network. And we see this yesterday. I tried to send $200 to Turkey from the US using Western Union. The lady told me they would need to charge $22 to make a regular payment, or $12 if I gave the receiver's bank information. Of course, I left the store and didn't waste my money on those fees. I told my friend to create a Lobster account immediately so I could send the money in USDC on Stellar.org. I sent him the USDC and then he withdrew the cash at a MoneyGram location from his Lobster wallet. We didn't pay any fees during this process. Stellar is borderless, limitless, and powerful. It is a huge opportunity because anyone can afford it. Although my friend didn't use a crypto wallet before, he was able to withdraw USDC as cash because of the MoneyGram integration. The real-world use cases here. Use it. Again, you could see how XLM is tied to the real world. Banking the unbanked. Stellar is built with the premise of avoiding Bitcoin's limitations. It has a brighter future potential. It's not surprising that a giant like IBM has tied up with Stellar. The IBM and Stellar partnership goes beyond just technical implementations. Yeah, it ties it directly to the new financial system. People keep saying that the Stellar IBM, partnership isn't intact. It absolutely is. Now this is FUD hidden by some sort of good intentions. So let's read it. We got ISO 222 terminology all wrong. No token is ISO 222. It's the corporations of the specific coins that undergo the management of ISO standards for compliance. So Stellar is ISO 222, not XLM. Ripple is, but XRP isn't. Zinfin is, but XDC isn't. But here's the thing. If the corporation went through all of that compliance, wouldn't their native cryptocurrency also be compliant then? Come on. XLM, XRP are not just compliant with ISO 222, they are members of the ISO 222 standards body. Ripple was the first to be added, opening up standardization for DLT. XLM is part of this body through IBM, which uses Stellar to underlie its stablecoin issuing operation. That's how important that partnership truly is. Reminder, XLM, Stellar, IBM signed 6 banks to issue stablecoins and use Stellar's XLM. It's all right there. But people keep trying to FUD around these ISO coins all the time. The bad part about that is a new investor might miss out on these great opportunities because they come to crypto Twitter and say, hey, I'm thinking about getting into crypto. What would be a good suggestion? Oh, I wouldn't touch the ISO coins. They're tied to the New World Order. They're tied to CBDCs, which are trying to, enslave the entire world. But here's the thing, folks. We're getting those CBDCs whether we like it or not. We might as well invest in the coins that are going to make us very rich. And that's what these cryptocurrencies are. They're part of the 4th Industrial Revolution, and it's happening right now. QFS. Bretton Woods 3.0. Welcome to the golden age of the asset-backed digital currency era. The time has come. Again, I talk about this a lot because this looks like it could be very well what happens. We watched Russia back its digital currency by Palladium. That means we can back XLM with silver like people suggest. And it can very well happen. I'm not saying it's guaranteed to happen, but more and more as the facts are coming out, it looks like something that might actually happen. Right now, we're starting to hear talk about China backing their digital yuan with something. We're going to have to wait and see what happens with that. Plus, we see more and more countries breaking away from the US dollar. We have to keep up with the rest of the world. Plus, we see stockpiles of gold all over the world, countries stockpiling gold left and right. Things are moving very fast. It's fast, way faster than I thought it was going to move. Once Russia announced that CBDC, in my opinion, that was it. It was game over. Now it's a race. It's a crypto race, and it's a digital race. And we're going to see it move faster and faster after ISO, in my opinion. You're not wrong, but take into consideration XRP and the XRP ledger are not the only ones capable. XLM, XDC, Algo, HBAR, QNT all can do settlement, NFTs, DEXs, and more. It's not going to be one coin to rule them all. Otherwise, we'll end up in the same place we are right now. And that's the thing. People keep saying, oh, XRP is going to move this. They're going to get back in the game. They're going to take over MoneyGram. I hear such nonsense. XLM is just as important as XRP in the new financial system. XLM has a lot of value. It's going to continue to grow in value. It could very well be backed by silver at some point. We have no idea if that's going to happen or not, but it looks more and more possible every day. The thing is that people have to understand, if you're so concerned and so blinded to all of these other cryptocurrencies, then just invest in the one that you're in love with and stick with that. Don't even talk about the others. Why go out there and FUD on every other coin except the one you're holding? And on this channel, we always talk about the same thing, diversification. I tell you, buy a little bit of all of these ISO coins. They're all going to have the ability to make you very rich. But at the same time, maybe you take your XLM and you stake it. And while you're staking your XLM, you borrow against your Algo or XDC. Maybe you borrow against your XRP. Then you take the money that you're getting back from staking XLM to pay back whatever you borrowed against your XRP. There's so many possibilities coming in the future. You can't be blinded to all of these other cryptocurrencies and just look at one. But people time and time again think XRP is going to be the one that rules every single crypto out there. They're wrong. Sorry, I get carried away with that sometimes. XLM is now supported on CoinMe. Through Coinstar and MoneyGram, CoinMe enables thousands of physical locations in 49 states to facilitate the purchase and sale of cryptos and USDC using cash. That's very big. They were only intended to open the door. Flip the switch. Shane Ellis, soon XRP, XLM. Literally, JP Morgan last week saying Ethereum has failed for payments tech. We knew it was never going to be Ethereum. We knew it was always going to be XLM and XRP moving all this money. How Brave will support over 2 million decentralized websites with this partnership. Google is starting to expand Web3. XLM will be tied to Web3. I've been loading up my investments in utility gems and will continue to DCA in as much as possible. Big things ahead. QNT, XRP, XDC, HBAR, XLM, ALBT. All of your patience is going to pay off. Just keep the faith. We're less than 3 months away at this point. XLM is already making big moves in the world, banking the unbanked, helping real people in the real world move money from point A to point B. People come to the United States from all over the world to go to work all the time. They make money, they want to send that money home to help their family. XLM is right there in the middle of it. Real world use case doing real good in the world. There's never going to be one crypto to rule all of these cryptos in the new financial system. Every one of these cryptos will play their own part. They all have a different use case and utility. Some have a lot of utility and use case outside of the new financial system. XLM is one of those cryptocurrencies. All you have to do right now is just sit back, hold your XLM, ignore the FUD, be patient, and wait. Our time is coming. It's right around the corner. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. Sorry it got a little bit away on me there in the middle. Please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.